Hey everyone, it's time to do the mission based on the Wrath of Khan. This mission has been giving me trouble. I have an urgent comm feed from Space Lab Regular 1, Dr. Carol Marcus. Anyways, yeah, this was giving me a bit of trouble, but I'll get to that later. Jim, can you read me? I can hear you, Carol. What's wrong? What's the matter? Why are you taking Genesis away from us? Taking Genesis? Who's taking Genesis? Jim, did you give the order? What order? Who's taking Genesis? Please help us, Jim. I will not let them have Genesis without proper authorization. On whose authority can they do this? No one's authority. Ahura, what happened? Transmission jammed at the source, sir. Now what we want to do is go to Red Alert and turn that on. I mean, of course, even in the movie, they approached on, even in the movie, when they approached the Reliant, they weren't at Red Alert, but knowing what we know about this, well, let's exit. An emergency situation has arisen. By order of Starfleet Command, as of now, 1800 hours, I'm assuming command of this vessel. Duty officer, so note in the ship's log. And what's funny is the dialogue up there, or the name says Captain Kirk, but by Star Trek II he was actually an admiral. I know that none of you are expecting this. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ask you to grow up a little bit sooner than you'd expected. Now we know where our destination is. Space Lab Regular 1. Sensors indicate a vessel in our area. Closing fast. Alright, let's hail them. Try the emergency channels. Sir, may I quote General Order 12? On the approach of any vessel, when communications has not been established. Lieutenant, the Admiral is well aware of the regulations. Aye, sir. I'm getting a voice message. They say their chamber's coil is overloading their comm system. And we can run a sensor sweep. Spock. Scanning. Their coil emissions are normal. Alright. We approach the Reliant a little bit. Let's speed up a little bit. Their shields are going up. They're locking phasers. And, yeah, look at this. Everything is down here. Yeah, it's a program to do that. Anyways, let's hail them again. He wishes to discuss terms of our surrender. Put it on speakers. Do it, while we still have time. Khan. You still remember, Admiral. I could not help but be touched. I, of course, remember you. What's the meaning of this attack? Where is the crew of the Reliant? Surely I have made my meaning plain. I mean to avenge myself of you, Admiral. I deprived your ship of power, and when I swing around, I mean to deprive you of your life. But I wanted you to know first who it was who had beaten you. Khan, if it's me you want, I'll have myself been aboard. Spare my crew. I make you a counter-proposal. I'll agree to your terms if, in addition to yourself, you hand over to me all data and material regarding the project called Genesis. Genesis? What's that? Don't insult my intelligence, Kirk. And... Khan, how do we know you'll keep your word? Oh, I've given you no word to keep, Admiral. In my judgment, you simply have no alternative. I see your point. And of course, the correct answer is this one. Spock, pull up the Reliant's prefix codes. Order her to drop her shields. The Reliant's prefix codes is 16309. Now, Mr. Spock. And what that does is it sends the Reliant... Yeah, sends the Reliant packing. However, of course, that's not the last we'll see of them. Now, what we need to do is actually head to Regular 1. And the Reliant is there. Let's hail them again. Khan, you bloodsucker. You're gonna have to do your own dirty work now. Do you hear me? Do you? Kirk, you're still alive, my old friend. Still, old friend. You've managed to kill just about everyone else, but like a poor marksman, you keep missing the target. Perhaps I no longer need to try, Admiral. Khan, you've got Genesis, but you don't have me. If you're going to kill me, Khan, you have to come down here. I've done far worse than kill you. I've hurt you, and I wish to go on hurting you. I shall leave you as you left me, as you left her, marooned for all eternity in the center of a dead planet, buried alive. Yeah, and unfortunately we don't get to see the famous line. Now, what we want to do is... yes, status report. She can still outrun us, and outgun us. There is the Mutara Nebula, 153 Mark IV. Trouble with the nebula, sir, is that all that static discharge and gas clouds are a tactical display. Visual function and shields will be useless. Sauce for the goose, Mr. Savick. The odds will be even. Now, what we want to do is warp into the nebula. They are reducing speed. And this is where I've been having trouble. What I'm going to do is put down a save state here. Because, yeah, this... I'm sure, as you all know, fighting in a nebula, no shields, and it's just quite annoying. So, yeah. Uhura, patch me in. Aye, sir. You're on, Admiral. This is Admiral Kirk. We tried it once your way, Khan. Are you game for a rematch? Khan, I'm laughing at the superior intellect. And that brings the Reliant in. Straight ahead. See if I can actually damage it before it damages. Ah, crap. Yep. And that's the fail deal. There's one if you let the Genesis device explode, but let's open our deal and try this again. Yeah, we've seen this. We don't need to see it again. Speed up a little bit. See if I can... crap. Well, that's annoying. I got him into the red. But... oh. No, not that. Yeah, failing. There's a lot of failing going on here. What I think I'm going to do is once I start hitting him with the phasers, save the torpedo. There we go. Now. A pattern I've never seen before. It's the Genesis wave. They're on a detonation. They're on a build-up to detonation. How soon? We encoded 4 minutes, sir. We'll beam aboard and stop it. You can't. Scotty, I need warp speed in 3 minutes or we're all dead. No, you can't get away. From hell's heart, I stab at thee. For hate's sake, I spit my last breath at thee. And now what we want to do... yeah, you can see it just twirling there. What we want to do is fly away from the Reliant. And... also what I want to do is put this... yeah, the hull has been quite damaged there. Sir, the mains are back online. Finally. We want to warp to City Alpha. And once again, you have saved civilization. Very nice. It only took like a few tries, though. I like the movie, but I hate that mission due to fighting in that Mutara Nebula. Anyways, we finally got that done. So when we come back, the next deal is the undiscovered country. Later.